just wanted to give a big thank you to all of my woodland guardians, spirit guides, celestial foxlings, and kitsunes. Thank you guys so much for your support.
Yo everyone, what is going on, and welcome back. Finally. Welcome back to Egglocke. You know it, you love it. We're not dead. Contrary to popular belief, I am not currently dead. Also, I did find out I was in the right spot. I just needed to take like 10 steps down. So, you know, I can't be that mad at myself. But as you guys can probably tell by the layout, we did get Sylveon fixed. It's now holding the Pixie Plate as well. So Quincy is here with Anticipation as an ability. Lower attack nature, boosted special attack with Moonblast, Light Screen, Quick Attack, and Misty Terrain, holding the Pixie Plate. So that's kind of what we got going on. Everyone else is just as they were before. I did try to check the TMs to see if Sylveon could learn anything that would benefit it, and the answer to that was a resounding no. So, we're doing our gosh darn best. I'm sorry that this is coming out like a day later than I expected it to. I did not realize just how, one, exhausted I would be yesterday, and two, just how busy my life would be. So for those of you who don't know, I went to North Carolina this last weekend to hang out with Vanderson, 323, mind you. And so was out doing all that kind of stuff. I ended up leaving around like 7. So I got home at like 10:30-ish, give or take. Do I have strength on something already? I do not. Okay, awesome. So yeah, I got home around like 10:30-ish, which was, you know, not exactly the best of times. And then couldn't fall asleep. I don't think I actually fell asleep till like 2. I also needed to eat. There was a whole bunch of stuff I needed to do as soon as I had gotten home. So, did all that kind of stuff. Got that all out of the way. Fell asleep. And then I had to be up at 6, because I had work at 7. So by the time, you know, you leave, you get the coffee, you do everything like that. I had to be at work at 7. Did that entire shift. And then after that shift was over, I basically came home, fed myself, and then I basically had to leave the house again. So, just filled with shenanigans and everything else. So, even if I wanted to have gotten the video out for you guys, I don't think I genuinely would have had the time without compromising something in that regard. Also, this is our encounter because we do not have a seafloor cavern encounter. And I did get balls. So we're not going to be in the same boat that we were before as long as it stays in the ball. That's the key. That's the key component to this, is will you actually stay in said ball, because I can't damage you without killing you. Right, that's the kicker here. That is an update for you guys. I know this happened to a lot of other content creators as well, but we did unlock something that is called Super Thanks on the channel. So basically what it is, for everyone who kind of follows, you know, YouTube, I guess, it is a newer, at least on our side of YouTube. I don't know a lot of people in the Pokemon community who had it, but I know it was being beta tested to other larger YouTubers. It basically allows you guys to donate on videos now instead of live streams. So you can still donate on live streams and do super chats and all that kind of stuff, but for all of you guys who want to give to the channel, who don't come out to live streams, who, you know, were just like, hey, this was a banger video, like, I want to support you. You guys now have the option to donate on videos. And apparently it changes the color of your, like, comments in the comment section below. I don't really know how it all works. I've never seen it in action. I don't even necessarily know where you would go to do a super thanks. So if you see it on the screen, you know, that's what that is, if you guys are seeing new buttons. Or if you guys are seeing people's names show up in different colors in the comment sections. I don't know, they sent out a little email about it and just kind of said that things would look a little different on videos and stuff like that if people used it. So if you guys are seeing some kind of crazy shenanigans and you're wondering what's going on, that's basically what's happening. Which is really, really exciting. I didn't realize how widespread, like, it being unlocked for other YouTubers was gonna be. So I did not realize that I was one of like 5,000 people plus to get it yesterday. So you guys might have already gotten this conversation before, but obviously, as a preface, like, I'm never gonna beg for your guys' money. Donations are never required, always extremely appreciative. I'm not doing this little PSA to ask for money or to encourage you guys to spend your money. I'm really just trying to give you guys answers as to things that you might see on the channel that are going to look a little different than they did before. So that's really all my purpose of this entire conversation, is to one, say that I'm incredibly grateful, because I would not be in this position if it weren't for every single one of you guys who have, you know, been around the channel for quite a long time and supported me on this entire journey here. That's not what I wanted to do, but you know what? Here we are. So yeah, big thanks to every single one of you guys. You guys are amazing and incredibly supportive. And like I said, I would not be where I am for not with you guys. For not for you guys. Words are hard. But as a little public service announcement as well, I did get to see Doctor Strange. So for all of my Marvel fans out there, I'm not going to spoil. I'm not going to give you guys any crazy spoilers. So if you guys are stressed out and you're like hitting mute on your laptop or whatever you're watching this on really fast, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I'm just going to give you information that I wish I would have had going into it. 1, I was not aware that this was marketed as a horror movie. I did not realize this was not your Spider-Man hee hee ha ha kind of movie going into it. As someone who is decently queasy, if you are a queasy person, you might not want to eat beforehand. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I had some candy, I had my popcorn, and you know, like, Lex's sister and I were like going to town, we were having a hoorah, eating food, and we both just kind of went, oh. So, if you guys are on the squeamish side, just be prepared that, you know, you might not want to eat beforehand. But yeah, the movie itself was really, really cool. I've seen a lot of mixed opinions on the movie so far, to be honest with you. Like I said, I didn't really know what I was getting myself in for. I hadn't seen the first Doctor Strange movie, but I knew enough about the Doctor Strange universe to where I knew I wasn't really going to be confused about the movie itself and the characters who were involved and, you know, everything that kind of goes into Doctor Strange. But it threw me a wild card. I really was not prepared for what that movie was going to be. It's Thumbflap. Oh, it's our friend. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, ah. I could probably just moonblast you. Thumbflap. Oh, you have thunder and you landed. Oh, we're so fat. Oh, and now we're paired. Orange Jesus, why are you this way? Please just allow me to heal and do the things in which I need to do. Thank you. So yeah, I highly recommend going to anyone who wants to check it out. Like I said, just giving you the preface ahead of time. I don't have cable. I don't see a lot of trailers for movies and stuff like that. I just kind of go in blind a lot of the times, and I didn't look up information about the movie ahead of time because I didn't, want to be spoiled, period. And I also didn't want to, you know, I don't know, it just didn't seem necessary. So I was just not aware that it was marketed as like one of the first horror Marvel movies. So yeah. I also heard that you can watch episodes of What If ahead of time as well, which is, I don't know what series it's on. I'm assuming it's Disney Plus, but it's like this whole little like series of like mini Marvel situations that are all narrated out. And apparently those tie into the Doctor Strange movie as well. So if you wanted to watch it, you technically could. I personally don't think you necessarily have to watch it, but it can help you kind of connect a few like miscellaneous dots here and there if you guys ever wanted to, as a little fun fact for you guys as well. So yeah, like I said, definitely a good time. I'm trying to think of what else I could really like talk about with you guys, because like it's just been so weird. Like just with me being out of town, and like typically I have like a work story or like something to just kind of like go crazy with. Yesterday at work, we're making our window. So like, you know how when you're in the mall and like you walk past the store and they have like some kind of window display to like entice you to come in? Well, our store specifically goes above and beyond every single time that we have a window, and everything that we do is handmade. So it's like a giant arts and crafts session for like a week, and it takes like 100 hours to do. And I'm still covered in green paint from it. We had to make cacti, like cactuses, to dumb it down. And I'm just covered head to toe in paint. Like one I think is wasabi colored, the other one is something else. And now I'm just walking around like a giant wasabi, apparently. And that's just my life. That's just the way that it's gonna be. And Quincy's just gonna have to be paralyzed, I guess, because I'm not going all the way back. It's just not gonna happen. Not in this timeline. Oh, lordy. Okay. I always suck at this puzzle. And I don't know why I suck at this so much. But we're gonna hope that I remember how to do this one the first time. It's really not difficult. It's just so hard to remember what specifically you have to do. I feel like I pushed it this way, but I feel like that's the trick answer. Yeah, no, you push it towards the middle. Yep. Okay, anyway. That was a struggle if I've ever seen one, to be honest with you guys. I'm trying to think what else okay, so day one of me getting there at Vandy's, we just kind of like hung out. And then day two, we did like, this was kind of fun. So Vandy and I went to Walmart, and we did what is called a Walmart date. And before you're like, oh, so you like had a picnic inside a Walmart. No, that's not what we did. So basically we got to Walmart and we basically played rock, paper, scissors. And we did like 3 or 4 separate rounds. So like one was to determine like what the appetizer of the night was gonna be. And then round 2 was like what movie we were gonna watch. Round 3 was like the dessert afterwards, and then we had another one for like lunch the next day. And so we walked around and we did a little rock, paper, scissors thing. In case you needed to have Lynn's luck be reflected in real life again, I lost every single round. I had like, 1 in 5. Dumb that down. I had like whatever percentage that was of winning that. No, did not win one single thing of rock, paper, scissors. So he ended up just like throwing a few of them to me. He's like, well, like you pick what dessert you want to have because my dessert's already at home. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. So turns out I can't win a simple match of rock, paper, scissors either because like my RNG, even though that's like a 33% chance every single time you're like playing rock, paper, scissors to win. Well, I mean like technically it's 50, but like there's 3 options. So I don't know. I don't math. But you know what I'm getting at here. Like, I had so many opportunities to potentially win. And the point that I'm trying to make is the fact that I failed every single opportunity to do so. So here we are. This is me. This is my life. This is I in this timeline. So hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic May so far. I know, like I said, a lot of you guys are in finals week. If you guys are in college, this is basically your last week for the most part. I know Frank just finished up his classes and stuff like that. So if you guys are in college, Godspeed. Godspeed. You're gonna do great. I salute every single one of you guys. You guys have come so far and you guys have put in so much work. And no matter what your finals are, you guys are gonna crush it just like we're gonna crush Archie here. I think that's his name. It's Archie. Yeah, okay. I always question it and it is like freezing in our house today. I don't know why it's just like literally so cold. I had to put a cover on my vent last night because it was just like shiver nation. And I think there's something wrong with my vents in general. As you guys know, throughout this entire series, if you've been watching, we just have like constant AC issues. And I still don't know how. Like, don't get me wrong, we have air circulation in all of these other rooms now, but for some reason in my bedroom in particular, it sounds like an airplane's taking off because there's just so much air that's blowing out at such a fast rate in my bedroom. And so it's probably the power of like 4 or 5 different AC units blowing in my room. And so I was just like, it's been a very, very chilly time. It was a very, very chilly cold time. So I don't know if it's still kicking on in here, but I am in a hoodie and leggings, and I'm quite cold. And my coffee is now also cold, so normally I would drink my coffee to feel better, but that is just no longer an option. So I don't know what to do. Oh, this is the fire poison. I almost said ghost. I think, yeah, we go Leviathan. Also, as an FYI, because this is now a talking point, and I didn't realize how much controversy my tweet would cause this morning. But the Pokemon anime posted out like a little spoiler poster trailer of like what's going to be happening later this season, and they showed Ash with basically every single champion. So there was Cynthia, there was Lance, there was Diantha, yeah, because Diance's the Pokemon. Diantha, Elaine from Gen 6, basically like every single person. Iris, and a lot of people were surprised that Elaine was in the grouping of everyone else, but Paul and Tobias weren't. So, very interested to see like where all the anime ends up going with that, because they already teased and like released the fact that Paul was going to be in the anime, like I kind of said with, you know, earlier in the series. And I was really excited for him to come back. So when I saw the poster, I was like, oh Lord, it's time. He's going to be on the poster. But he wasn't. And so considering the fact that they brought back Elaine, and Elaine is on the poster with all the champions, it's like, okay, so like what role is Paul gonna have in this? Is he just gonna get like knocked out incredibly early? Which, if that's what ends up happening, I'm gonna be really sad, because he's arguably one of the best like battle strategy and everything like that trainers / rivals that like Ash has ever had. And a lot of people were like, well, the reason Tobias wasn't included for Sinnoh was because like Cynthia beat him at the very end. So he won like the Sinnoh League, but he lost to Cynthia. But also, if you look at Elaine, like Diantha's next to him. So if Elaine beat Diantha, then Diantha shouldn't be there, and vice versa. If Diantha beat Elaine, Elaine shouldn't be there. So like, there's like double representation for Gen 6, and why is Elaine the one rival that was chosen out of all of the rivals? You know? Because a lot of people are also talking about how, oh frick, you're water poison? I think Kate walls that entirely. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I literally have no idea what I was saying. But you know what I was getting at. You know, so it's just a very, very interesting concept as to like where they're going with it, what all is actually going to happen with it. So I'm very excited for it to come out. I don't know when the episodes technically start to air, but it's got to be coming soon. So I'll probably hop back into Journeys around there. Oh, that's what it was going to be. Is like on top of the fact that if Ash brings back his Charizard, right? There's triple Charizard representation across the board. So we literally would have Leon with his Gigantamax Charizard. We'd have Elaine with his Mega Charizard. And then we would have Ash with his Charizard, should he brings it back like he did a couple seasons ago. And so like, what, is it just gonna be like Z-move Charizard, considering the fact that Ash has access to Z-Crystal's Mega Evolution and Gigantamax / Dynamax? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, oof, owie. I mean, if you just want to take yourself out, I'm gonna let you, Chief. But like, we could calm ourselves just a wee bit, because I know that you get really excited when there's layout changes because you feel like you accomplished something for yourself. But I'm gonna have to ask you politely to make me not have to do 80,000 layout changes this episode, just as a little a little fun fact for you guys. But as another little tidbit of information, we did air the finale of the three-way verses on my channel earlier this last weekend as well. So thank you guys for supporting that series as well. It was obviously really, really fun to record, really fun to edit, everything that went along with that. And we did a live stream afterwards, Mia and Vandy, and I said that if we hit a certain amount of likes on the video, or on the stream, sorry, that I would give you guys a little hint as to what the next series is going to be, because we told you guys there's another series already in the works. We already commissioned an artist to make the background art for it, so we're really just kind of waiting for the art to get done, so then that way we can literally just start it whenever we want, which is really, really exciting. But the fun little thing about it is, the hint that I gave everyone is, it does not involve 3 people this time. So, you guys can take that. Oh, I forgot. Okay. So to everyone who has not played Pokemon 8-bit version or seen anything of Pokemon 8-bit version and are wondering what this absolute monstrosity is, I didn't realize it would still be changed. I didn't realize it would still be changed. Okay. So a lot of the custom forms in this game are taken from Pokemon 8-Bit Bros, which is a custom fan game that was made for the Pokemon content creator Game Boy Luke. And in that game, it's an evil like Darkrai that's trying to take over the world instead of Kyogre. But obviously you can't just like swap the sprites that easily when it comes to Kyogre. And just like how those cutscenes work. And so they basically had to make like a flat version of Darkrai. And I didn't realize that when I put the custom forms in the game that it was gonna swap out the Kyogre for the custom Darkrai Kyogre in the other game. And so I really can genuinely just imagine all of the people who either don't follow Luke or anything like that, who are just like, yeah, Pokemon ORAS custom forms, let's go. And you see that and you're like, my brother in Christ, we're doing an exorcist. We're calling the authorities. Someone needs to intervene like now, because this should not be allowed to be a thing. And I don't blame you. I simply do not blame you for that. So... So yeah, that's what that was for everyone who was curious as to what the heck was going on. But yeah, I did promise you guys a longer episode today. I know for a fact it's going to be at least 45 minutes. It might be an hour of power depending on how far we get and how long things end up going. But basically what I think I'm going to do right now is there's a lot. There's 80,000 bajillion water encounters that we can get down here. So because I know you guys want to see your eggs hatch, stuff like that, I'm thinking I'm going to go down here and at least get some encounters done, so that way you guys can get some encounters. We can figure out teams. Like, I don't think I really want to change the team comp, because I really think that it's fine unless we just hatch something that's just like a monstrosity of power. You know what I mean? So... that was Giratina, was it not? That was... I think that's Giratina. I think that's a Giratina cry. Okay, not Giratina, which is honestly better for us, because I don't even want to attempt to try to catch a Giratina, to be honest with you. It just wouldn't work out. So I'm gonna hope here, right? Because I told you guys the custom form got swapped out. I'm hoping it didn't copy everything when it comes to that Pokemon, because that Darkrai is uncatchable in the original game. So if that Darkrai is uncatchable and we have to kill it, and it has the absolute busted moveset that it typically does, Just be aware of the fact that I'm probably not gonna count the deaths for it. Just because I didn't do this to play 8-bit. I did not. I did the legendary so I could throw the Master Ball and have it be a thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I would try to get out of it. I would try to have there be as least deaths as possible, but just as a little FYI across the board, not gonna deal with those kind of shenanigans, which, if you guys have seen 8-bit, if you guys know what that Darkrai is capable of, you guys would understand, because the movesets are changed. It's not just like your average Darkrai for everyone who's just like, oh, it's just Darkrai, you can... No, this sucker gets Oblivion Wing. This thing gets, like, it's just nuts. They altered the moves. Like, I think it's Oblivion Wing, but it hits more than once. It's stupid. It's insane. It's so far beyond busted and should not be legal in most nations, is really what it is. So, it's a monstrosity and it needs to be punished for its crimes. So, we're gonna do our best, and I'm hoping it probably just changed the skin and not like everything else of the Mon, which I'm assuming is what happened. Because you can have the skin change without the stats themselves changing, so I'm thinking that's probably just what happened, but I just wanted to give a little public service announcement out of the way ahead of time, just in case anything kind of crazy happened and you guys are like, oh, well, that's convenient after half your team's dead that you're just like, oh, these deaths don't count. You know what I mean? So, trying to avoid that. Also, like, I just want to catch the Agron and it's being so rude. Just, like, stay in the ball. I got all of these balls so I could catch these Mons, and you're not helping the program at all. And I don't want to Shadow Sneak because that's probably the safest move that I have, and I feel like I'm gonna kill it. And I don't want to kill it, believe it or not. Like, that's just not on my to-do list today. Thank you for asking, kind sir. 1. Agron doesn't care about my feelings. And that's just the... Like, wait till my therapist hears about this one is really what I'm trying to get at. We're gonna have a long sit-down conversation about my self-worth after this. What? Not even one. Not even one. Hit yourself, you stupid Agron. Please. I don't want to waste all my balls, but I feel like all I wanted to do was hatch encounters so you guys could have your Mons be hatched. You mean to tell me you're not going to shake in an Ultra Ball and then you're going to snap out of confusion? The disrespect of this Agron, you are level 25. 25. Let me just remind you, that is a 2 and that is a 5 in front of you. Now, I know that you think you're hot stuff. I know that you think you're really, really cool because you have a Mega Evolution and all that, and I really understand. I understand where you're coming from. I think your perspective is valid because I never want to invalidate your feelings, Sir Agron. However, you're showing a lot of disrespect right now, and that's the thing that I really don't appreciate is because your actions are just kind of uncalled for. We're supposed to work here as a team, and I really need your cooperation for the greater good and to save the tri-state area. Thank you. Good Lord have mercy. Okay, so that's 1 down, 5 to go, something like that. Well, you want to learn Hurricane. Well, right now in the rain, that would be convenient, but I'm not dealing with that accuracy. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you for showing up to the cause. The Iron Arbor Pokemon. Just like whip out the OG like Pokedex tune of like,
Agron is no, it's not this one.
Agron is protective of its environment. If the mountain is ravaged by a landslide of fire, this Pokemon will haul topsoil into the area, plant trees, and beautifully restore its own territory.
The OG Pokedex entries of every single side character that Ash goes on his journey with, and he's like, whoa, I've never seen a Geodude before. And it's like, have you? Have you never seen a Geodude before, honey? Are you sure about that? Are you sure? All right, route 130. Don't be an Agron. That I can catch. Thank you. Thank you for your cooperation. It's a great time to be alive. Okay, Angry Bacon, let's run it back. Run it back, everyone. But yeah, trying to think of other series that I can also do for you guys once this one is over, because I know you guys are obviously liking the solo content. Solo content is done so much, like just so good on the channel. And it's really great that, like I said, this is the content that I'm probably the most self-conscious to make, to be honest with you guys, because I'm just so used to live formats and being able to like bounce off of chat's energy, just having a lot of other things going on. So when it comes to just solo content and me just having to sit here and talk and try to be entertaining, it's something that I genuinely, honestly struggle with and am very insecure about. And so the fact that you guys have shown so much love and support for these kinds of videos, like I said, especially when it's my most insecure content, I would definitely say without hesitation, genuinely means a lot. So like I said, trying to work out other stuff that I could do as well. I know that I'm going to be moving here in the next few months, so I probably will wait until after the move to start another one. Just because we're going to have three-way and everything else going on, and I definitely don't want to bite off more than I can chew. But with all that going on, definitely let me know, as I've kind of said over the last few episodes and stuff like that, any other ideas you guys have. There are a few people who have had some pretty interesting ideas and stuff that I'm actually genuinely considering doing for the next series. So I actually read your comments, and they're not just sitting in a comment box not being read. So if you guys have any good ideas, like I said, I'm definitely here to hear you out and listen to your ideas that you guys have. So they're definitely being read, definitely being taken into consideration. But one of my big goals for this entire year is to kind of market myself on other platforms more and just kind of spread, you know, the image of the channel to a lot of other like platforms and places. So if you guys are not already, highly recommend following me on TikTok, not Snapchat, sorry. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all those kind of stuff. I also did make an Instagram account for Bentley. It's called Whittle_man. So it's WIDDLE_MANN. So it's Whittle Man, and it says little man with a little plan. That's how you know you found the right one, other than the fact that it's literally Bentley's face on the profile. So if you want to follow Bentley's account, you can now follow that. But it's Lindz vids on basically every single account. Vids with 2 Z's. So definitely make sure to check it out. Like I said, I'm going to try to cross promote. I also kind of want to give you guys a little bit more of like the behind the scenes into my life as well, because I understand that my life is different than a lot of other PokeTubers, because it's not just like, oh, I'm just going to wake up and do content all day. My life is a lot more just kind of like, I don't want to say chaotic, but there's just a lot more going on than that. So like when it comes to Instagram stories, I'm working on like doing a lot more behind the scenes kind of stuff, so you guys can see a little bit more into my life in that kind of realm. Obviously, I can't really expose where I work, but just giving you guys a little bit more of a look into my personal life, just because I know a lot of other content creators don't necessarily do that, and not to say that I even blame them in the slightest for that either. I'm also trying to figure out how to get, because that's where Sky Pillar is, and I can't figure out how to get to Sky Pillar. I forget if I have to dive or not, but it's fine, whatever. But yeah, I know a lot of other content creators don't necessarily do that, and that's honestly some of my favorite content to watch from people, is like getting a look behind the scenes of people that I really like to watch, like their lives, just because we're all humans and we all live human lives, as much as, you know, it's easy to put people, excuse me, as much as it's easy to like put people on a pedestal just because they're like a content creator, they have some kind of influence, whether they're an actual influencer or anything of that nature. So it's just really kind of cool to see just like, you know, how much you can genuinely relate to someone and just their own daily personal lives when it comes to everything like that. So I don't know. I just figured that'd be something really cool to do. So if that's stuff that you guys would want to see, like I said, definitely follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. You can follow Bentley's Instagram account. I can't catch you. Well, maybe I can. Actually, this is a box art. You are technically a box art, so we we might be able to do this. We caught an Articuno earlier. Very beginning of the series, we did catch an Articuno. So there is a shot. There's definitely kind of a shot. You have magic bounce. Okay, so no Confuse Ray for me. Heard, understood. I'm gonna chuck speed up on just because we're gonna see how well we can do this here. I'm gonna throw a ball. There's no shot at all that this works, but I'm just, yeah, didn't think so. Okay, so you are Water Fairy. And I don't really think there's anything I can safely switch into. I think I'm gonna have to Shadow Sneak and just hope for the best and hope that I don't one-shot, but I feel like I'm going to, and that's just kind of a scary time. But we're gonna try. We're gonna do our gosh darn best. Gonna be great. Okay, Shadow Sneak. Oh, you swallow that. Okay. I know that Shadow Sneak's a lower power, but like I said, I've done things lower power in the past, and it's come back to bite me in the booty butt cheeks, so I was really hoping that it wouldn't. Angry Bacon, you are just the best thing that's come to this channel in a minute. A very, very hot minute. Yeah. Okay, he can probably take 1 to 2 more. We'll just kind of see. I don't think he can touch us at all. Unless he's just being done. Okay, so he can touch us. He was just choosing not to. Understood. Okay. Let's start chucking balls, everyone. All right. Thankfully, we're right next to a Pokemon Center, though. So if we need to buy more balls, we can, like, fly and do it if we need to. All right, box art. You're supposed to be easier to catch. Please prove us correctly that this is actually something that is possible. Not a shake at all. You have rest. If I kill it, I kill it. I was not gonna do a rest fight. I was really not going to. I was like, you know, if you live this, you deserve it. If you don't, I'm not gonna waste my time. It just would not have been worth it. If he didn't have rest, I would have sat there. But the amount of time that would have taken would have just been stupid, to be honest with you. Just not a good time in the slightest. I'm gonna heal here though, just so we have more Confuse Rays on our Angry Bacon. Our Angry Bacon. Because we only have 3 more encounters technically. All right. Okay. We can do this. We're gonna bring Angry Bacon to the front. Hello. Let us begin our magical journey. Whee! Route 132. Oh, I could not tell you the last time I ever was on this route. Ever. No! I hate this timeline. Speed up. You're coming back. Hello, friend. You're level 44. Okay. You have Wish. I hate this timeline. Go away. 1 down. Who's next? Who would like to face the wrath of my Angry Bacon? Cacnea? Laughable. Shadow Ball. Goodbye. Who's next? Who would like to face the Angry Bacon? He waddles his way to victory. This might not kill. It does. We're goated. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for your consideration. You have more? You would have a Volbeat. You're the kind of person to have one. Take that as you will. Excuse you? What? You're so fat. Volbeat is just a disrespectful Pokemon. To be honest with you, like, I don't think we've talked about the amount of disrespect that Volbeat has caused to this entire generation of people. Like, can we talk about that? Because I don't think it's being talked about enough. Give me an encounter, please. Any day now. There we go. I was like, there's okay. Yeah, no, we can catch a Rotom. We can catch a Rotom. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, monkey see, monkey do. I understand. Okay, no shot you stay in a Great Ball, right? Game Boy. Oh, I thought we had it. You snap out turn 1? Who are you? Other than Game Boy Luke. Other than the person you were, like, curated after. Who are you? I have 11 Ultra Balls. Okay, just hurt yourself. Or don't. Awesome. Love that for us. At least I can fly. 1, 2, Game Boy Luke. What? This is so annoying. This is so annoying. 1, 2, game. I'm about to rage quit. I'm about to rage quit this whole thing. The whole shindig. Stay in the ball. 1. How are you shaking less? Get confused, nerd. Hit yourself. Or don't. Why would you? Why would you hit yourself if you could just not hit yourself, right? That's the message I'm getting here. Hit yourself. Or don't. What is this nonsense? Stay in the ball. Please? Thank you. Okay, so we really have to hope that no one else, just no one else across the board has mons that are hard to catch. Because otherwise we cry. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Can I not? How do I get up there? Is that not an option? Oh, here we go. Give me an encounter. Oh, frick. Okay. Here we go, everyone. Back to the drawing board. Oh, you're gonna suck to catch. Okay. We have 6 Ultra Balls. 1. And you snap out turn. This is shenanigans. This is the greatest bunch of shenanigans that I have seen in a minute. Get confused. And stay confused. Or don't. And just do what you want at the end of the day, because that's all that matters, because it's the Empoleon show, clearly. So rude. So rude. And you snapped out again? Again? This is blasphemy? I'm calling my mom? Stealing your lunch money? Making you cry. I don't know what else. I'm not a threatening person. That's what I very quickly realized, is I'm not a threatening person. So therefore, if it comes to anything remotely threatening, I just kind of suck across the board. Okay. Critical catch? Yeah, let's go. Okay, that was clutch. Shout out to the crit catch. Okay. 1 encounter left. Please just be kind to us. Okay, Route 134. Great. Oh, there's technically one more down there. We can deal with that later. You have 6 mods? 5. Sorry, can't count. Level 43. Okay, here we go again. Goodbye. Great. Who's next? Krogunk. Fantastic. Goodbye. Who's next? We can run it back. Vibrava. I probably could have killed with Shadow Ball, but just to ensure its death. Goodbye. Who's next? Who else wants to play? Rose Raid? Fantastic. Enjoy becoming just burnt to a crisp. Who was next? Who's your last mon? Bring it. Noctowl? Fantastic. Perish. You have Primordial Sea. You can no longer perish. I take it all back. Maybe you died a psychic. Probably not, but here we are. Yeah, no, you're fat. That was goated for you to have. You probably should have brought that out a while ago. Goodbye. For real. For real, goodbye this time. Thank you. Goodbye. Thanks for your time. No, no, that's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay, okay. We're safe over here. We might be able to catch you. Might. You're level 20, which is lower than all of the others. By an alarming degree. Hit yourself. Or don't. Why do they hate me? Why do all of these mons just hate me as a person? 3 balls. 1. You're level 20. And there's nothing I can do to hurt you because you're gonna die. There's nothing I can do to hurt you because you are gonna die. You snapped out of confusion. I need you to stay confused because you are a dog who sits and cries. Sick. Awesome. You snapped out again? Okay, well, I can no longer confuse. So, he made up for it. He felt bad. Okay, now that we've done all of that, everyone, let's hatch these guys. And by the time we hatch them, that will be the end of the episode. And we've done a lot of encounters today. So many encounters. All right. Lego. Okay. All right. Choose a number between 1 and 5.
The answer is 5.
Okay, brilliant. It's been so long since I've done this, I had to like remember how many boxes we had. Because 6 is full. Yes. Okay. Choose a number between 1 and 6.
It's 5.
Okay. Choose a number between 1 and 4.
The answer is 3.
Okay, brilliant. All right, so we have Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, Dumbledore. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is the alive box. Yeah, okay. I thought this was the dead box. Okay. I'm assuming Snivy with the nickname? Unless it's a Seviper? I mean, unless someone actually sent in an Ekans. But I don't believe anyone did. Snape, Snape, Severus Snape, Seviper. Okay. Severus. All right. Severus. Level 1, Shed Skin has an ability, attack boosted nature with Assurance, Punishment, Night Slash, and Body Slam. Just a pure poison type. It is a custom shiny, not a custom form. So, Snape, Snape, Severus, Snape, Dumbledore. Okay. All right. Let's run it back. Choose a number between 1 and 5.
It's 2.
Box 2. Choose a number between 1 and 6.
The answer is 2.
Choose a number between 1 and 5.
That would be 2.
Okay. We have Queen, which means nothing to me. I know Shan and Carthu have a cat named Queen, but I doubt it's named after that queen. Perhaps a Ralts to evolve into Gardevoir? The only thing I can think of, to be honest with you. It's... Oh, that's a cool mod. So Frostlass is here. In before Frostlass. Okay. So we have Ice Body as an ability, attack lowering nature, speed boosting with the Dawnstone. So yes, that is a Frostlass sitting there, chilling like a villain waiting to be used. So that's also pretty fire. We're getting some pretty goated encounters as of recently. Not gonna lie to you guys. Okay. And now we have Sawaddle to be swapped out. Choose a number between 1 and 5.
The answer is 3.
All right. Choose a number between 1 and 5.
It's 4.
Nope, it's 6. Sorry. Choose a number between 1 and 6.
The answer is 4.
Again, okay. Choose a number between 1 and 4.
It's 3.
Okay. We have Viper. Okay. Is this also a Seviper? Viper the Seviper? 2 Sevipers in one go? True or false? Can we confirm or deny this matter? There we go. We almost hatch it on that specific one every single time. No, it's Skorupi. The legend. The legend is back. It's coming full circle, everyone. All right, so Viper. Fire poison type, flame body has an ability, attack lowering speed boosting ability with the air balloon. Interesting. Interesting. Air balloon is a solid item for that mon though. I mean, unfortunately it pops as soon as it's hit with a move, but to like prevent it from being hit by ground moves, massive. Because ground is not that Pokemon's friend in the slightest. In the absolute slightest. All right. Choose a number between 1 and 5.
It's 5.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Ooh, okay. We're doing great. We're doing great things. Okay. Choose a number between 1 and 6.
The answer is 2.
Okay. Pick a number, 1 or 2.
That would be 6.
Huh? Heads or tails?
It's heads.
Okay, 1 it is. Pick a number, 1 or 2. 6. Very good. Very, very good. You understood the assignment. Thank you, Siri. So we have Doug here. Doug Dimmadome, leader of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Mind you, it's very important that you call him by his official name. All right. Doug is another Froakie. Okay. Doug the Froakie. All right, Doug the Froakie is Water Ghost with Shadow Tag as an ability, speed boosting with the lefties. We got a Lefty's Greninja just chilling here. Okay. Getting off the bike because I couldn't walk into the building. Okay. What a lad. What a friend. All right, we got 3 more eggs. Okay. Choose a number between 1 and 5.
The answer is 1.
Box 1. Okay. Choose a number between 1 and 6.
The answer is 1.
Okay. Choose a number between 1 and 3.
The answer is 2.
Okay, okay, okay. Gog. Gog. Gog the Gog. Mind you. What is a Gog? I Gog. You Gog. He, she, we. Gog. Gogology, the study of gogging. It's first grade, chat. First grade. You know, if you would have asked me to understand which Pokemon Gog would be, I can tell you right now that Slowbro, not on my radar. But Gog, however, Water Psychic type, Regenerator, as an ability, holding the Shell Bell with Tackle, Yawn, Belch, and Future Sight. Heard and understood. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Not what I expected. Pretty supportive of it, not gonna lie. Kind of confused, but we're rolling with it. And that's what matters. Oh no, this is the last one. Sorry, for some reason I thought we had to swap out the snow run, but we already did that. Okay, so this is the last egg then. Okay. Choose a number between 1 and 5.
That would be 2.
Box 2, we're coming back. Choose a number between 1 and 6.
It's 6.
Choose a number between 1 and 5.
That would be 1.
Oh, okay, we're on it. It's Jason. Who is Jason? There's a lot of Jasons in the world, but which Jason are you? Are you the cool Jason? Are you the nerd Jason? Are you the socially shy Jason? Are you the theater kid Jason? Are you the jock Jason? Are you the Jason who always reminds the teacher that there was homework assigned, but they didn't assign it? Are you the Jason that is such a cool shiny? Yo, Electivire is... What do you have for me, Jason? Static, as an ability, holding the Electrizer as it should, mind you. Speed boosting with Meditate, Fire Punch, Quick Attack, and Rolling Kick. Interesting. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Electivire is one of my favorite Pokemon. And we would benefit from an electric type. We would very heavily benefit from an electric type. So let me know. We'll do this. Let me know in the comment section below who Jason should be swapped out for in your guys' own professional opinions. We got Quincy, we got, you know, the whole squad, you know, Angry Bacon, Leviathan, Kate, Ace, Pear Dino. So let me know in your guys' professional opinion who you would swap out for, because like I said, I think we'd benefit a lot from an Electivire, just kind of saying. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But with that, I hope you guys did enjoy your hour of power. I hope this kind of made up for the amount of episodes that I had missed because of just life being crazy. And I'm hoping that it finally calms down again soon. But you know, here we are just flying by the seat of our pants every day. So who knows? But with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful and fantastic rest of your day. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.